Here's a tutorial how to get Toonsquid. How to use it. First, download it. It's $10 on iPad. Ignore that. That's a leak. Basically, what you got to do is go on YouTube and search it up. But now, search up a BFDI rig pack, and then now you go into it. And you make an animation clip by pressing that plus button. And then just name it whatever you want or something. And I'll just put it on keyframing. You can do whatever FPS you want. But please do not do it under 20. It's gonna look booty. I'm telling you. Now you have everything to use. But now, then you're gonna have a brush. Here's the sizes, and this is the opacity. Get used to it. Erase, the smudge, the fill, the pipette. And don't call it that. Just call it the eyedropper tool. The text, and the new tool that you probably haven't seen before, the path tool. Where you can make anything like your shape and stuff. And usually the assets in these packs you can use with the path tool. So you can edit assets yourself and save them. And here are the selection tools and the transforming tool. So in these folders are your assets. And there's a bunch. Also, since it's a backpack feature, unlike Stupid Clip, you don't have to keep importing and keep getting ads because there's no ads in this anymore. So, but if you already have Toonsquid, then this process will be much easier with characters with different assets. Like, let's say Lie. When you use her, there's this thing called markers. And basically, it makes it so you can change what asset you're on. That's how people do lip sync, like me. So, you have to select the first frame and then it'll become that. Don't, and it's just gonna look wobbly like that again, like this. Now, lip sync. I usually just use the BFDIA mouth. But you don't always have to do that. You can make your own mouths. You're kidding me. Well, I'm still doing the tutorial. I don't care. Okay, fine. I'm doing a Flipaclip tutorial. Ignore this. Oh, and if you want to know who's going to win BFDIM, it's fries. What? Anyways, tutorial. Now, for this, I use 12 FPS, but just for effort, for effort, we're going to be using 24 FPS. Shut up, Axel. Anyways. Now, we're just going to be using my object show character, Cloudy, for this tutorial. First, use layers for the body and the mouth, but you don't have to. Just know that. Always make this. Always make the thingamabob. There. Also, if you call it whatchamacallit, you're my enemy. Well, I think that everyone knows this, but use the onion feature. And don't try to edit it. It won't work if you didn't know. Yeah. Well, you can turn on color. For some reason, it works, I guess. Well, it says it works. Never mind. I don't know what loop does anyway. But if you want a little animation like this, now you see how.
What the?
Alright, that was disturbing. basically, for Flipaclip, the amount of frames has to be equal. That's your biggest tip. Pause. So basically, you need to, if you're using a paste, then you gotta make the next frame deleted, and yeah, basically that. So yeah, let me draw Cloudy. Not Cloudy animations, because this is a girl, and I like girls. Pause. This is supposed to be a tutorial, not a grooming session. Anyways, so for Flipatrash, you need to go frame by frame until it's smooth. But also use squash and stretch. It will make the animation way better, and I'm not even joking on how much better it looks if you use squash and stretch like this. Like, look, we already made a perfect loop, and we don't really need to do all that because when we use the frame viewer feature, you can copy and paste everything like this. And as you can see, it's way more smooth than that fast, jittery stuff. So, I'm not finna do no lip sync. I'm sorry. I was about to call it Forsaken. I hate lip sync here. So, we're just gonna make a fake lip sync. Always make it at the bottom of the mouth, by the way, so you can do this and it looks cool. You can voice over this video and say what you think he's saying. I mean, she's saying. Montage time. Also, when you want to animate blinking, you also gotta make the eye squish like this. So, it's just a simple animation tutorial with blinking and mouth sync. Back to Toonsquid. It's the exact same thing.
Let me try to find the thing I want. Not BPI enough. BB enough. I make this, by the way. And if you want to post a link for Toonsquid, use this. I can post it
For you. Now we're just using Lie as a test dummy. Because I don't like Lie. Now this is just me doing the BFB style.
Sometimes to make it smoother, you need to make the FPS better. I'm just being real honest with you.
Now there will always be mistakes in animation. So don't get it twisted, thinking you're gonna do it perfect. That's just facts. Hair.
You should make this your profile picture, guys. This is perfect. It's the Lie masterpiece. So yeah, that's your tutorial. Bye, guys. I'm tired of doing this video.